This video will show you how to manage your user profile. To access your user profile, locate the circle icon on the far right hand of your screen and select User Profile. Your user's profile settings will allow you to update the following fields: your full name, your email address. Now, this email address will be used for the system to deliver your system notifications about your deposits. You can also update your time zone. The system will default the date format as month, day, and year, and the time format is hour, minute, and second. If you want to change these settings, you can use the drop-down box and select your preference. The scanner field will determine which scanner you will be using within the application. If you do not see your scanner listed inside of the drop-down box, please call your financial institution for assistance. If you need to change your password, you can use the drop-down arrow next to Change Password and place your cursor inside of the old password field. Enter your current passwords. Now place your cursor inside of the new password field and type in a new password, keeping in mind the password requirements. The password has to be at least 8 characters long, and it must include 3 of the following 4 requirements: uppercase, lowercase, special character, or a number. After completing the new password and confirming the password, you can now hit Change Password. Your user profile will also allow you to update or remove phone numbers that are listed. To remove a phone number, select the box located next to the line item you want to delete. The system will put a check mark into the box, and you can use the 3 vertical dots and click Remove. To add a phone number, simply click the 3 vertical dots and hit Add. In the name field, type in the name of the phone number. For example, you can use home, cell, work, and then place your cursor into the number field and enter the 10-digit telephone number. The telephone number can include the dashes. If your telephone number has an extension, you can add it into the extension box. Once you have completed, click on the plus sign to add the item. Locations and accounts are configured by your financial institution when your profile is created. You can change the order of how the locations and accounts appear on the home screen, but you cannot add anything new. Consult with your financial institution if you need access to a location or account that is not associated to your account. Let's take a look at how this feature works. If we come back out to the home screen and we use the drop-down box underneath Account, you will notice that the test account is located first. Then we have a savings account, a lockbox account, and the risk review account. If we wanted to make risk review as our number 1 account and our lockbox account as our number 2 account, we can do so by accessing our user profile. Inside of the user profile, if we scroll all the way down to the bottom, we can use the drop-down arrow next to the account. For risk review, to put it into the first location, place your cursor inside of the box and change the 4 to a 1. Next, to put the lockbox account to the second position, again place your cursor into the box and erase the 4 to a 2. You will now notice that risk review is in the first position and the lockbox will be in the second. After making this change, click on the Save button. When we come back out to the home screen and we use the drop-down button next to the account, you will notice Risk Review is listed as your first account and your lockbox is now listed as your second account. You have now successfully completed managing your user profile.